Hey guys, back again with another video. I'm gonna try to have it be a quick video, kind of quiet. My son is literally sleeping right next to me on his little bed, so let's just make this video short and sweet. This past Sunday I had a card show in Brea, the regional card show. Pretty good show, pretty good turnout. Even though it was the second day, they had two individual shows. They initially had Saturday, we sold out real quick. They did it like an interest form to see if people wanted to book for another show the next day. Since that was the same weekend as the front row car show that was gonna be in Pasadena, but it got postponed due to Red Cross still using the convention center due to the fires that happened out here. So that show got postponed, and then a lot of people started hitting up trying to get tables for the regional in Brea. So they got full really quickly, and then they got an interest form to see who else wants to make for another day 2 show. I ended up getting one of those tables, and yeah, had a show there, pretty good. Even, like I said, it was a pretty good show for a Sunday, even though they had a show on Saturday. Didn't really buy much. Wasn't really focusing on buying much. I was mainly just selling. I did buy a little couple stuff here and there. But it was a good show overall though. Next, I think the next couple of shows, I have a show this weekend, this Sunday, the LA Cardu show in Torrance. I'm probably focusing more on buying stuff rather than selling. I will sell, but I'm trying to buy in stuff heavy during that Sunday show. And then after that, I have the Collectors Expo in Pomona, which is the weekend show. I'm gonna try to sell and buy on that show too. So let's just go over some of the stuff that I bought. I did pick up this Japanese Eevee. The English one is super expensive. I think it's over 300 bucks. The Japanese one is not that expensive. It's relatively cheap to card. I think this is in a 10. It's like probably like 70 to 80 bucks probably, compared to the English one, which is like $300 over, which is pretty crazy. Beautiful card though. So I got that in a 10. I did pick up this basic 2 Charizard, pretty played. I didn't get it for that price. I think I got it for around, what is it, 120 maybe, 120 trade or 100, I'm not sure, 100 to 120 trade. Got that. I did pick up this little number right here, pretty sick, a Poncho Zard, well, Mega Zard half art. Looks pretty good. There is kind of like some weird indentation in the card, so I'm gonna try to put that and flatten it out. Probably just gonna keep this one. I do like this card, do like Charizard, so technically it is a Charizard card, so probably just gonna flatten it out and then keep this in my binder. Maybe if I can flatten it out, maybe grade it, but not too sure what I'm gonna do with it. But most likely I'm just gonna keep it either raw or grade it. I did pick up Radiant Charizard from Pokemon Go PSA 10. I think I traded for this too. I forget what else I traded with this one. Maybe I got this with the Eevee. I'm not sure. No, I got this with a bunch of these other cards. Got the Execute IR. This Searching Sparks, probably Searching Sparks. Got a penny board right there, little racket thing right here. Our Charladon, we got Mew. Mew has jumped up in price like crazy. Beautiful card. In a 10 is like I think over 300 bucks, which is insane. But that's just the market we live in. We got the Phoebus IR, Giovanni Charisma, which is pretty good. Has jumped up significantly too, due to people getting hyped up for the Rocket set coming out when Japan, I think, comes out April 18th, and in English we'll see when we get that. I did pick up this not Terrastian, what am I saying? Paldean Fates Charizard. Does look like a 10 candidate, so I'm gonna grade this and hopefully get a 10. I do need one for my shiny Pokemon set. I have the Gardevoir in a 10. I have a Japanese Bubble Mew in a 10, but I do have one Japanese Bubble Mew at PSA right now. So if that gets a 10, I'm probably gonna keep it. But then again, it's like $1,000 right now, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that. Either sell it or just keep it. King's Connie X full art from 151, and then Leafeon V Japanese from EV Heroes. Not much. I got some other stuff, but I'm not sure where I put it at. But not much. Just some of the stuff that I picked up. The main thing would be at least for me, will be the Paldean Face Charizard, which hopefully can get a 10 of that. And let's go stuff right here, the half art Poncho Zard. So that's pretty cool. I like that card. All right. I remember I went to Japan 2017, I think it was the first time I ever went to Japan. Even in 2019, I remember seeing these boxes at the store. They're like 50 bucks. And I remember looking at, considering, especially mainly the Mario ones. But I wasn't really a big fan of collecting Japanese stuff. Still really not. Mainly more exclusive. And I saw them, and I just did. At the time, I was mainly into Pokemon Go. That's like one of the main reasons why I didn't buy it. Cause I was just collecting like vintage stuff here and there. So when I saw it, I didn't really care too much. And I kind of regret it, but it is what it is. It's just crazy seeing how these punch cards just jumped up in price. Right now, what we have the Vampika promo doing crazy prices right now. I think like 800 around there as a PSA 10. Insane. But yeah, we got that here. So for the show this Sunday, and actually I have all of February and March already booked up, except for like 1 weekend, which I'm just gonna take off for myself. I have a show this weekend coming up. Sunday I got the show, the Collectors Expo. The weekend after, I have. And from there, I have the weekend off. I'm gonna play Pokemon Go. There's a Pokemon Go event, the Unova Tour here in Pasadena. I'm gonna play that actually that Friday. It's the event started, which I play. It's actually my birthday, so I'm just gonna spend the day playing Pokemon Go with some friends. Then go out to eat with my wife and kids, probably to like Boiling Crab or something like that, somewhere in Alhambra. And then from there, we got LA Collecticon in LA. And then I think the Regionals has a March 8th show, a Saturday. I'm gonna do that. And then I have the weekend after that. Then another 2-day car show. And then after that, I have the Pasadena Front Row car show. So I'm gonna be pretty busy the next couple of months. So, but I'm here for it. I'm ready to dive into it. But alright, we got 3 Pikachus that I'm gonna have at the show. So I'm probably just gonna put up one for sale and probably sell one out of each show. Don't really want to just sell them all at once. Some Mew EX from 151, which is crazy, like $8-9. Sandaikana V, Ninetales, Dragonite, Charizard VMAX. That collection box is just expensive. The Ultra Premium collection, like over $220 now. Insane. You got the Latios, Charizard, some Suicunes, Regigigestar, one Yonaga Flareon. I forgot I had these. I just had them in a random box, and I was digging through my stuff, and I found, oh man, I forgot I had these. I bought these, so I have these 2 for sale. The Pikachu EX from Surging Sparks and the Latios. I have a bunch more stuff too, but these were just some stuff I wanted to show that we'll have this Sunday. And here are some of the slabs. Celebrations, Crown, everything right now is just doing crazy number, like especially Celebration. These stuff been low for the longest time, and now they're ticking up. It's crazy. We got the Pikachu, the Mew EX, the Mewtwo EX, the Rocket Zapdos, the Mega Red Crazy EX, and the Umbreon Gold Star. Like I think it's like $200 now. It's like it hasn't been $200 I think since it came out at the very beginning. I remember it being like around $200-300. And then from there it's been like $50 for the longest. And right now it's like around $200 in a PSA 10. So it's crazy. We'll see what's gonna happen if the market corrects itself, and when it does, what prices these cards stabilize again to the new normal. Alright, here I got some more Crown Zenith. I'm always trying to grade Crown Zenith, Celebration, because they're relatively easier to grade, and then the hits tend to be cheaper. Not right now. The cards are kind of expensive right now, but before it was like the Suicune Dog Trios you can get it for like what, around $20. I think now the Suicune is like $40 raw, and but this one is like around $180, which is pretty good. The Venusaur Celebrations. You got Radiant Got the Radiant Charizard, a couple of those, Reshirams. Like these things too, they were like $30-40 before. Now I think they're like $65-70 each one. A couple of those. And then we got these 2 big boys right here, the Arceus V-Star and the Giratina V-Star. I do need to get the other 2 of them, but still pretty cool though. I have those bad boys for sale. All of my bigger slabs sold out. I actually had the Greninja SIR from Twilight Masquerade. Somebody snapped that bad boy up for like $750. I had the Leafeon VMAX alternate art from Evolving Skies. Someone bought that instantly for like I think $625. So pretty good sales overall that show. I think that's pretty much all I have for now. I do have these 2. These cards actually jumped up in price too. The Leafeon V-Star and the Glaceon V-Star from Crown Zenith. Beautiful cards. But ever since Crown Zenith pretty much dried up from Sam's Club, like the Sea and Sky collection boxes, Crown Zenith packs been going up. The price of the cards been going up. The price of the graded cards have been going up. So it's pretty crazy to see how the market's been going lately. Like I said, I'm not sure when. Eventually the market will have a turn. It will try to correct itself, and from there we'll see what the new stabilized prices will be. I'm not sure if it'll crash back down to what the prices were before, but most likely it'll be higher than what it used to be. So that's pretty much all for now. What tomorrow is Friday, so I'm recording this Thursday. Tomorrow the 151 Blooming Water collection boxes get released at regular stores like GameStop, stuff like that. Also the surprise boxes in the little tins from Prismatic Evolution. So I'm probably gonna go out with my son that day and just drive around, see what we can pick up. Probably open some stuff. If I can find some prismatic, I might just rip it open. I have not opened one pack yet from that, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, this market is pretty crazy right now. Everything's expensive. Everything getting sourcing stuff. Mainly sealed products has been pretty hard. So I haven't been too how would you say, too eager to sell like products at a cheaper price. I like to sell relatively cheap at a good price, good discount, but just the way being able to get more product, it's like kind of not, can't really go too much. I used to have a bunch of products just like laying in my storage room from breaking out box collections and stuff like that. And I used to always like bulk out stuff, not crazy much, probably like $1, $2 each from my pack prices. But the way the market is, it just packs been just selling and then not be able to recuperate the packs that I've been selling at a good price. So, but most likely once these Pokemon's gonna just dump a big wave of products. Even though we're in a different climate now with the ripping shippers and everything like that, I feel like they're gonna dump a lot. Once they dump a lot, hopefully I can just stockpile up again some more stuff for the future and hold on to that and just see how the market plays out. But you never know, they might not print enough. But I feel like Pokemon at this point needs a kind of a harsh reset with a big, massive wave reprints of everything, of booster boxes, collection boxes, stuff like that. So the market can be at a more stabilized. I can't say rational, because the market's always irrational, but a more stabilized middle ground instead of being so just dogging. And then you still got people. We're like this. The Pokemon's most bullish bull market that it's ever had, besides the pandemic, even more than the pandemic. People are like, oh, the pandemic was a black swan event and never happened again. We don't have nothing like that. We don't have no lockdowns or anything like that, no stimulus check, no nothing. It just, prices just soaring. Everybody's getting into it. Everybody wants a piece of the pie, and everything is getting diluted to different stores and not enough product to go around, to the point where people are just like getting hungry and hungrier and hungrier for this product. So everything's just booming right now. And then even though we're at that type of crazy market, you got people still out there scamming people with resale packs or whatnot. You got this whole scandal with the prototypes, however that's gonna play out in the end. A lot of them been confirmed fake. There might be some that are real, but very, very few. We'll see how CGC plays that out. If they compensate everybody for what they paid for, I think it's totally right, because they put their guarantee, and that's why a lot of people bought them. They're like, all right, CGC confirmed that these are real, we have their guarantee, why not buy these? So if CGC does not make that right, that's gonna be messed up. Like if they decide, you know what, we decide what we give you and this is what we're gonna give you, this is like, that would be super terrible, because there's a lot of people who invested a lot of money into just because they had the backing of CGC saying that they authenticated them, which a lot of them were fake. The vast majority of them are fake. But we'll see. Like I said, this market's just crazy. Just try to be level-headed within this market. Don't go crazy. Don't be cute. Don't try to be cute in this market. Just just be safe out there. Be smart. Don't try to speculate too hard, because the people that were speculating on those prototypes, they got wrecked. A lot of them got wrecked. A lot of people who believed in them, who got CGC's guarantee, promise that they were authentic, started buying them to resell, speculate on them, do whatever it may be. Just in Pokemon, you don't really need to be cute. You don't have to try to have like the latest, newest uncovered product, card, whatever you can think of. Just enjoy the hobby. If you're a collector, collect what you enjoy. Don't try to go too crazy. Same thing with like selling. There's a lot of money to be made, and to be made honestly, without ripping off your customers, without resealing, without weighing piping packs or whatever, without scamming or anything. There's a lot of scams happening right now, and it's always gonna happen like that. When there's money involved, people are gonna prey on the uneducated. The people who are willing to take risks, they'll try to scam them too. There's no need to do all that stuff, especially like in the market right now. Like you just get regular stuff, enjoy it, and just, you know, if you're selling, sell that. Get them at a good price, sell them at a good price. There's no real need to be scamming. There's big companies that are doing in this market right now. They're just doing unethical stuff. They're scamming people, and we don't need it, and you don't need to fall for it. So just be safe out there. That's all. Sorry for my little tangent right there. Just, you know, be safe in there. Enjoy collecting. Enjoy the hobby. You don't really need to get a bit of everything. You don't really need to get the newest and latest if it's too much of a stress. You know, just sit back, chill, relax, and, you know, just enjoy the hobby. There's other facets of the hobby that you can enjoy without spending a ton of money. Like me, I'm buying these cards and selling them. These are like, so when I was buying these are relatively cheap. Now they're kind of expensive, but I was just doing no-brainer plays. I don't have to get like alternate arts or anything like that, or the newest expensive cards. They tend to sit longer, so I don't really like picking them up. You have to find with somebody with big pockets to buy into those, but yeah, that's all for now. Sorry for that tangent. Just wanted to talk about that a little bit of the state of the market that's been going crazy lately. Seeing all these scams that's been happening, but just stay safe out there. Enjoy the hobby. If you're in Torrance, local to Torrance, I'm gonna have that show, the LA Car Do show, that this Sunday. But if you're around, like going to the LA the Collectors Expo the weekend after, I'll be there too. I'll be at LA CollectCon, and I'll be at the Pasadena one. So that's all for now. Let me know what you think. Let me know if if you bought those prototypes, if you're potentially thinking about them, if you're happy that you didn't. Anything, whether it be the hobby too. Let me know if you find any wins in your hobby, like something that you pull, something that you graded. You know, just interact. That's all for now, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.